Hello guys, I'm back with another video. So today I will cover the second part of this awesome NFT landing page with HTML and Tailwind CSS. If you didn't see the first video, I suggest you to see the first video on the iCard or in the description below. Okay, the link I will provide. Okay, so let's get started. So we already did this part for this app sections. So what we will do, we will copy the same thing. No, we will not copy the same thing. We will create now this testimonial sections. Okay, so let's get started. So I will go to the bottom corner. Let's just collapse this thing so that you can get easy access. Okay. Okay, so now in here I will do the testimonial part. Okay, I will do the testimonial in here. It will be the app section. I actually make mistake in here, and this will be our pricing. Like this one will cut through here. Okay, and this one will be company. Okay, company section. So let's head over to the testimonial section. We will develop in here. So let's just add the testimonial section in here. Okay, testimonial section. Okay, so now I will take container. If you are beginner and if you know a little bit Tailwind CSS, then I think you can do it yourself also. Okay, you can follow the tutorial with your code. Okay guys, okay, now so I will, let's go to the design. Okay, the testimonial and read what other have to say, right? So yeah, so I will take a p tag first and call it testimonial. Okay, and in here I will give it a class name text center so that it will go to the center of the div, and also text should be a little bit bigger, so 2XL should be good, and font should be semi bold. Okay, and also we need to follow the color, so we need to extract the hex color from the Figma page. So I will go over here and copy this Figma from here. I copied it and then paste it into in here. Okay, so if we go visit the website, I think it will come. Yeah, I think the text need to be a little bit bigger, so I will keep these things as a 4XL and also make it uppercase. Okay, so that it looks like this. Yeah, if I go to the design, no, it's too bit big, so I will go with 3XL. Now perfect. Okay, now read what other have to say. So I will add these things, this text in my code. Okay, so paste it and go back to here and give it a class like text 7XL, and text should be center, also font should be bold, and it should be capitalized. Sorry, capitalize. Okay, capitalize. Okay, if we go here, and yeah, it looks good. Okay, the text also need to be white because it's in white bar. Yeah, okay, so what we need to do, after others we need to give the break. So we'll go here and use the beer tag in here. Okay, so it will look like this. Okay, fine. I think the text is little bit bigger, so I think 6 pixel will be perfect for this thing. Okay, now head over to the design again, and I need to copy these things, right? Okay, so so in this portion I will take grid and then make it grid column wise, grid calls 3, and gap should be between those 3 div will be 16. Okay, and item should be center. Okay, and I will create a card like this way. I need to use space or flex. I will use flex. Okay, and flex call, because of you can see it actually columnize those 3 part, right? So that's why I will use flex. Okay, so now head over to the code again, and the item should be center. Okay, item should be center, and gap between those things around like 5. Okay, so now here I will add the image first. So okay, testimonial is busy. Let's see. Yeah, it's working perfectly fine. Okay, after that then I will take the p tag. Also I will copy the text from here. Okay, so yeah, and make it a little bit bigger. So text should be 4 pixel, and font should be medium. Okay, oh my god, the text is too big, so let's just keep it at 2 pixel. Perfect. Okay, and copy this text also and paste the text in here like this way. Okay, and it should be large, not Excel. Okay, and also it should be text center. Perfect. Okay, I think I need to give it a color, background color, so I will copy the color from here and copy the color and go back to code again. Then in the main div I will give a background color like this way. Okay, okay, so I think they use the rounded, so I also make it rounded LZ. Go back to here. No, not LZ, it will be around like 3XL because the rounded is a little bit bigger, right? So I type 2XL, it will be 3XL. Now good, looks good. Okay, now I will copy the whole thing from here. If you are beginner, you can also do the code with me. So yeah, our testimonial section done. Okay, so I need to give the gap padding Y for this portion 20. Perfect. Okay, so now if you go back to the call to action part, so what we will do in here, this part, okay, let's just collapse these things and head over to the call to actions, and we will take container MX auto and okay, so now I will take a div flex call and item center. Okay, and gap should be 10, and also px should be 20. And are you ready? The text will be are you ready? Okay, so go head over to the here and paste the thing, and let's just give it a class name. Text should be white, and also and also text not should be white, it has a unique color. So let's just copy the color from here. Okay, here about the code again. Text not should be white, text should be this color. So I will use the hex code, and it will work, I think so. Okay, I need to set the background first for these things, right? So I will use gradient background because they use here gradient background. So I will head over to the Tailwind CSS documentation. I will show you how the Tailwind CSS gradient will work. So you can also search from here. If you search gradient, gradient gradient color stroke, if you go here bottom here, you can see left to right, it will go. If you want to left to right, then you can do like this busy gradient to right from indigo 550. And if you want two color, this is actually one color. Okay, like 50, after 50 it will decrease the value, but if you want two color, then you need to copy this code. Okay, so I need to see here they actually use the two color, so I will copy this color from here. We don't need to memorize everything, okay guys? So what I will do in this portion, I will just paste the thing in here, and I just need to like in this from can to blue 500. So I will cut these things, and I just use the hex value from the color code in here. I will copy the color from here and paste the color in the development phase. Okay, sorry, Control V. Okay, and also I need to choose the second color as well. Okay, I will choose the second color, and if I go head over to the code again, and in here to blue, then it will be like this. If you go to the website right now, it will look like this. Okay, the font need to be a little bit boldish, or so semi bold will be applied for the font. Yeah, okay, now after are you ready, then be a part of the next big thing. So I will copy the text from here. You guys can also copy from here if you want. Okay, so sorry, I will go to code again and paste the code in here. Sorry, I will take a p tag first, then paste the code in here. Okay, so now the text should be white, and text should be 5XL, something like that, and also the font should be bold. And what I need to do, okay, after that I need to give the break BR tag, so I will use the BR tag in here. Okay, and the text should be center, so text center. Go back to here, and you can see the difference. Okay, so now what I will do, okay, so in here okay, are you ready? And this portion is gap is little bit higher, right? So I will make these things a little bit smaller. Now looks good. Okay, I also need to give the padding for the whole part in here. Like in here, PY should be 10 should be okay, right? Nice. Okay, now what next? Get started button, right? So I will go back to code, and here I will type button and get started, and I will just take the class btn, like daisy btn, then btn lg. Okay, and it should be border none, and it should be flex justify center, and mx should be auto, and I need to specify a width around 48. If I go back to the development part, you can see looks perfect, right? Okay, it needs to be a little bit bigger. So what I will do, I will no, not this bigger, like in this portion, like 52. Is the 52 accurate? I have no idea. 52. Okay, 52 looks good. Okay, I need to change the color, like this color, right? So I will choose the primary color. For this, I will go to the code and like use bg primary, and after hover, when I hover, it will be like bg secondary. Okay, if I go back to the code here, I don't know why the bg secondary is not working. Whatever. So after hover, okay, fine. Okay, if I go to the code, oh, the border should be rounded full. Okay, rounded full. Now it looks good. Now it's working as well. Okay, so the text should be white. Text should be white, and yeah, like this. Looks perfect, right? So in this whole part, I need to give padding by 20 and also make it rounded like this. So in the main part, I will rounded. Sorry, I clicked the wrong thing. Rounded XL, not top, and it should be 3XL. Why it's not working? Oh, sorry, I give the wrong thing in here. Sorry guys, I need to give these things in this div, not that div. Now it will work perfectly, right? Okay, so the footer portion, only the footer portion is left. Okay, so what we will do, we will use here the grid. We always use grid for the footer area. If you already see my previous video, okay, that's why I will use here the grid. So here I put the code again, then in footer area, come into the footer area, then give it container, okay, and okay, mx should be auto, and mx should be auto. Okay, so okay, fine. So the logo. So what we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 5. We need 5 column, right? So what we will do? We'll call grid here. Okay. So grid calls 5, and gap should be around 10. Okay. Okay. If I use, if you can see, like this portion is a little bit bigger rather than this portion, right? So what I will do, like I just I just take 2 grid. This will be in one div and this will be another div. Okay, so what I will do, I will just give grid 2, and for one div I will use flex. Okay, I will use flex. Just see what I will do. Flex, and gap should be 5, and yeah, item should be not center, it will be start, right? Item should be start. Item start. Okay. Okay, now what I will do in here, in this particular section the crypto, so the logo should become at first, so I will call the logo. From logo is busy, go to here, you can see. Okay, then I will take another div flex, and it will be flex call. Okay, flex call, and okay, flex call, and gap should be I think I can use space y in here. I don't need to space y 5, something like that. Okay, then if I take some dummy thing, and if you go back to the code again, you can see it's working perfectly fine, right guys? Okay, so now what I will do, go back to here, crypto home about buy NFT sell NFT. So okay, here crypto home about buy buy NFT sell NFT. So I will give all the text as white. Okay, it looks good. I think the gap need to be a little bit bigger for this part, right? So what I will do, for this part, I will give a gap between those things like 10. 10 also looks not good, so space y 5. Okay, I just copy the same thing for this part. Okay, so that's why I skip it. Okay, now what I will do, I need to design this part, join our newsletter. So I will do that in here, like I will take a p tag and join our newsletter. Okay, newsletter, and it will be text white, and also text should be a little bit bigger, so that's why I will use 3XL, and font should be semi bold. Okay, and bottom down email address, right? So here I will take a div flex and gap between those things 4, and then I will take an input, and it should be text, and also it should be a placeholder like enter email address. You guys can also make money with this awesome to making like this kind of landing page. You can go on Fiverr and make a gig, and you can also learn from there. I also learned from there, and also I have some local client I work with. Okay, so email address, so email address, only the email address we need. Okay, then plus the background should be that color. I need to pick from the Figma. I just copy. You guys can also copy from here, like this way. This way you can also copy from here. I am using PowerText, that's why I use that things that actually really useful, handy tool. Okay, and I'm busy. Okay, fine, busy done. Let's go and check it out. Looks perfect, right? Okay, also this background color also it will use also the main background, right? So I will cut this thing, I will copy this thing, and also I will paste the main div. Okay, and I will take a button. Sorry, I will take a button, and the button name should be submit. So yeah, submit. Okay, and this button should be btn lz, and what I need to make. Okay, I need to specify this background width or height, whatever, like this way. Okay, btn should be not lz, btn should be previous one. So bg, I need to take a color from here. Okay, I will take this color. Okay, and paste the color in here. The bg should be this color, and it should be rounded full. Okay, rounded full, and this div also need to be rounded full. So rounded full, and also it need to be a fixed height. So if I give 96, go back to the code, 96 a little bit bigger, right guys? So I will make it a little bit smaller, like 72, something like that. 72 is perfect. Okay, what I will do, I will like make this I will give some padding in column wise py2. Okay, yeah, I also need to give px as well, and I need to make the things a little bit bigger. Not 78 is not in the tailwind CSS. If I give 76, sometimes I actually forgot the value, like what I need to apply. So 70. Okay, let's just give a like custom value around 250 pixel. Will be smaller or smaller, so 350 or 450. 450 is bigger. 350, 370. Okay, and it need to be centered. Okay, and also this input text, this border should be none. Okay, so border should be none. Go back here. Okay, and focus, outline, none. Okay, focus, outline, none. Okay. Oh, in the body part here, I need to make the text white. Perfect. So we are done, guys. We make this awesome NFT landing page. Okay, and if I give it not the justify, like if I give it text and give it justify between, I think that will look more fun, right? Like put flex and justify between and head over to the code again. I think that will looks good, right? This looks good. Okay, so yeah guys, so the whole part actually done. So I will make this a responsive version of this in the next video, so stay tuned. I'll catch you in the next one.